Great news, guys. We're all gonna be rich. We don't have the biggest NBA slate tonight, but we don't need one. All we need is the perfect move to inch us closer to the NFL playoff games this weekend. Lucky for us, I have one. In fact, I'll even tell you where we can put our winnings once our bet for tonight cashes. But first, subscribe to this channel. It just makes sense. You gamble all the time, always, and so do I. If we knew each other in real life, we'd probably hang out every day. And while you're at it, get the notifications on. You don't want to miss any of this stuff. Especially Emmanuel Quickly over 5.5 assists, even money at FanDuel. If you can't play at FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, and ESPN Bet all have this thing at minus 105. We've got options here. Here's the thing. There were too many guys in Toronto. That's why they had to ship out Pascal Siakam to Indiana. There's only one ball. Can't have all these guys that need it. What that trade has done has just left Emmanuel Quickly and Scotty Barnes to facilitate for the starters in Toronto. That's big for us because the books still haven't adjusted their assist props yet. You see, Siakam was seeing his fair share of playmaking opportunities, and with him gone, it's just Quickly and Barnes surrounded by a bunch of shooters. That means assist. Both guys had 12 plus assists last night in their first game without Siakam. Now, I know that's only a one-game sample size, but that's all we've got. And don't forget, the bigger the sample size that we have, the bigger one the books have too. We have to speculate here. And since we're speculating, all roads lead to Emmanuel Quickly dishing out dimes. Last night, he had 13 potential assists. The guy said when he got to Toronto that he wanted to show off his playmaking abilities. Well, guess what? It's time. What's even better is he's got the Chicago Bulls tonight, and they are by far the best team in the league to target for assists. On the season, they're dead last in the NBA in opponents' assists per field goals made. We're talking 68% of their opponents' field goals come via the assist. Over the last 3 games, that number has swelled to 73%. You gotta work these guys. Donovan Mitchell just dropped 7 dimes on him the other night. A couple nights before that, it was Steph Curry with 9. The game before that, Fred VanVleet had 10. The game before that, Terry Rozier had 8. I think you get the point. All I'm saying is, we can't expect Quickly's number to be 5.5 for even money much longer, especially against a team like the Chicago Bulls. They may play slow, but they are 6th worst in defensive efficiency over the last 3 games. We can get 6 dimes on efficiency alone. In fact, if you want to get loose, 8 plus assists, plus 350 at FanDuel. If you want to get a little more loose than that, 10 plus assist is plus 1100. If you're thinking double-double, don't do it. The best odds you can get in that market is plus 750. You might as well just do 10 plus assist at plus 1100. Feels right. Now that's the only move I see for tonight's NBA action so far, but as always, injuries can pop up, so follow me at Slop Rules on Twitter. Here's the thing though, we're gonna need someplace to put our cash after Quickly cashes tonight. You can't argue that. I'm thinking Luke Musgrave, 25 plus receiving yards, plus 130 at FanDuel. Here's the thing with this guy. He's just now getting back to full health from having a lacerated kidney. The guy actually finished a game where that injury occurred. That's insane. The point is, anytime you can back a guy like that in a must-win situation, you do it. We were given this world, we didn't make it. The thing is, 25 plus receiving yards at plus 130 is downright disrespectful. Over the last 5 games, he's gone 25 plus in all of them except for 1. That includes the game where he lacerated his kidney. The only time he didn't get 25 plus was in week 18 against the Bears in his first game back from the injury. The guy barely played, and they were probably just easing him back into action. The thing is, that was 2 weeks ago. Last week he played 27% of the snaps, and this week I bet he plays even more. Before he got hurt, he was playing like 70+% of the snaps. He was the guy. This week, they need all he has. The Packers are going to be playing in San Francisco, taking on the 49ers, who are a wagon. I have a very hard time believing that the Packers defense is going to hold up against these guys. My guess is the Niners hang points all night, and the Packers are going to be forced into throwing the ball more than they want to. When that happens, our boy Luke is going to answer the bell. On the season, the 49ers gave up 88 receptions to the tight end position. The team that gave up the most in the NFL gave up 107. San Francisco is not very far from that. We all saw Isaiah Likely go for 56 yards against them on Christmas night. That guy's a backup. The week before that, Trey McBride went for 100 plus receiving yards on like 10 catches. I'm not saying Musgrave is going to go out there and set a record Saturday night, but 25 plus receiving yards seems very doable, especially at plus 130. Feels right. I'll see you guys on the live stream later. Don't forget to turn on the notifications.